All right, hey guys, it's Chris. I am recording this from my computer, and I'm going to go through all of the workouts. This is for the judges and the athletes for Power Hour 2019. So I'm doing this to help you guys understand a little bit about the flow, about each workout, about movements, common things that athletes are going to try to do that aren't necessarily the right thing, common things that the judges need to be prepared for. So I'm going to share my screen, and so thanks for watching, and this just means you want to know a little bit more, and I'm going to share my screen. And okay, so this is what we're looking at, and I will make this bigger. All right, here we go. So we're going to look at the first, we're going to go through the 4 strength events, then we're going to go through the Amraps, and we're going to go for time. Now, what I want you guys to understand is when you get there as an athlete or as a team, you're going to fill out the order of your scorecards first, and you're going to hand those in during the briefing. And so the judges are going to have those ready to go. One judge is going to take workouts numbers like 1, 3, 5, 7, like that. And the other judge is going to take the even numbers. The only workout that both judges will be on is the Amrap 3, which is when one judge has to watch the reps and one judge has to watch the the person hanging from the bar or holding a barbell, things like that. All right. Now, before we get started, in any of these workouts on the Amraps or the 4-time events, the team can start the workout and end it whenever they want. So I repeat, you can start a 4-time event and you can start a Amrap event and you can end it whenever. All you get credit for is the amount of reps that you've completed at that point. So if you tell your judge, we're done, we're not going to go anymore, then you would just finish, you go to the next workout, and you'll get credit for the reps you did, if that makes sense. So judges, please know they may quit in a workout or stop to go to the next one if they run out of time at the end. So the hour runs out, so they start a workout at 58 minutes, and they run out of time, you only give them credit for the time, the reps that they completed in that hour. So you can't go over the hour. All right. So we're going to look at the strength events. So you're going to have 4 strength events. Each athlete's going to have a number on their shoulder, and they're going to number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Athlete 1, the one that has number 1, will have this strength event 1, and that's it. After the strength events, don't worry about the numbers on the shoulders. They don't matter. All right. So this is a 1-rep max snatch. What I want you guys to understand is it has to start from the ground. It has to end at the top. They can do a full snatch, a squat snatch, a squat snatch, full snatch, whatever you want to call it. They can do a power snatch. The bar can be loaded first. All right. They can be loaded first. Once you load the bar, none of the other teammates can help unload the bar to change weights. So if I'm in the workout, I'm doing the snatch, I do it, but I want to try one more weight, I have to be the one that does the actual changing of the weights, okay? So if you are not working out, you cannot assist with the workout while it's going on. You cannot change weights, you can't adjust anything if you're not working out. If the workout has not started, you can assist getting the ball ready and things like that. For the strength events, for any event really, the barbell can be loaded before the event starts. So before Power Hour starts, before the hour starts, you can have a loaded barbell ready to go. You don't have to have a naked barbell, all right? So snatch is done. All right, strength event 2, the complex. This has to be touch and go, or they can hold the bar up on their waist or here, but they can't let the bar go on the ground and let it drop. They have to hold on to it, and they can touch and go everything. So 5 touch and go deadlifts. Once they completed the 5th, they'll go down and hit the ground for the cleans. All right. So they have to do 5, then they can start their cleans. All right. Once they're done with their 4th clean, meaning they hit 4 cleans, they stood up, they can go down into that front squat, because the front squat starts at the top. It starts standing and then it ends standing, right? So, and then 2 shoulder to overhead. And then once you're done with the 2, you're done, and all that kind of stuff, right? The 7-rep max deadlift. If male teams need more than the weights that are on there, they'll talk to their gym owner in the briefing and they can get some more weights before. Again, this is touch and go or unbroken. They can rest the ball, they can hold it up high. They just cannot like hold it on the ground, all right? Thruster, same thing. These are all pretty self-explanatory, okay? Amrap 1. The questions that we're getting for the burpees, and I'll make this a little, is you don't have to stand up all the way on the burpee. So the first movement, you drop to the ground, or so obviously you do the snatch, you drop the bar, you drop to the ground, and then you jump over, or it says that you can, it says that, let's see, standing up in any manner they would like, they must jump or step over. So you do not have to jump over, you can step over. Doesn't matter how many feet you use, things like that, right? So you'll just do a burpee and then you'll keep going. All right, AMRAP 2, which is the partner deadlifts, synchro kettlebell goblet squats, and synchro pull-ups, or chest to bar, whatever the knees to elbows, things like that. 5 minutes, and there's really been no questions there. You're gonna have 2 kettlebells, you're just gonna do those. The pull-ups, you have to be facing the same way. It's a lot easier to judge that way. It's better for the judge, so make sure that the athletes are both facing the same way when they're doing their pull-ups. All right? All right, so we're looking at AMRAP 3. This is where both judges will be in the workout with you guys, all right? So 30 burpee box jumps, meaning, okay, this is, they have to go over the box, right? So they go down, they jump onto the box, and then they jump over to the other side, all right? That's a burpee box jump for everybody. There's no step-ups here. Synchro toes to bar, same thing. And then one judge will watch the other athlete holding at the top of a deadlift. If the athlete drops, then whatever rep they're on just doesn't count, and the judges need to talk to each other. So make sure, judges, that if the athlete stop hanging from the rig, or they stop holding the barbell, or they stop the front rack and they let it go, then you tell the judge, you're like stop, or you have a signal to make sure that they stop counting the reps. All right, no minimum reps required. This is all pretty self-explanatory. Okay, we're looking at the 4th AMRAP, ground overhead. The question we're getting, even though it's written right here, is has to be a clean to overhead. So this is not a snatch. This is a clean to overhead, right? 30 partner 10-foot med ball throws. So they're gonna have tape on the ground right here, like there. And then one athlete will throw the ball. You catch it, you go into the squat, and then you throw it to your partner. 30 synchro kettlebell swings. They're both gonna have the same weight kettlebell. As long as their arms are through and their ears are past their arms, it's good. The bell itself, I don't care if the bell's facing this way or this way, it doesn't matter, all right? For time 1, the single unders or the double unders, they do the pull-ups or the hanging knee raises, the cleans, and for RX, it's gonna be, the, what do you call it? Bar muscle ups, right? That's what the RX is, all right? So we look at that. For time 2, each athlete, so I do the 200 row, I do the box step overs, I can hold the kettlebell any way I want, as long as the kettlebell doesn't touch the box and no one else is messing with it. And then I do the step overs, the box jumps, and then the row. When I'm done with the row, okay, with the rowing, the athletes, the partner, make sure that they reset the rower. So the rower needs to start on 0 and work its way up to 200 every time, all right? There's that. And then this one. So this one, guys, is an 8-minute time cap, even though it's for time, meaning you have to stop the workout at 8 minutes. You have to. So judges, athletes, you can only go for 8 minutes. If you want to quit in the middle of this workout, that's fine. If you want to quit in the middle of any 4-time or any AMRAP, that's fine. You just get the credit for the reps that you've done. So here, you have a 8-minute time cap, meaning for every rep you do is 1 second. So if you're missing 10 reps, and you would go 8 minutes plus 10 seconds. That's what that would be. All right. Now, I need to clarify here on this row. All right. Every 10 meters on this row is a rep. So if you do not complete this workout 4 times 2, you're going to take the number of meters and you just make sure that every 10 meters rowed is 1 rep. All right. So do it that way. And then 4 times 4 is just the thrusters. And you just do the 40 each. They have to be done like all at once, in the sense of like one athlete has to do start and finish. The next athlete can go. You cannot break these up between athletes. All right. So I hope that helps. Judges, remember, one judge is going to have the odd number and one judge is going to have the even number workouts. Make sure that you're ready to go as a judge for the next event. You're going to have a natural break in there. If a team athletes, if you're not going to finish the workout, if you're willfully going to stop the workout, let your judge know, and make sure that after every single event, they write the score down and that you initial on that scorecard every time. If you have any issues with those scoring, you have to talk to the judges and the head judges before you turn your scorecard in, to make sure that we're set and that you're on the same page. All right. We do not control the score leaderboard, Trinity Competitions. Chris, me, you're going to contact the gym if you have an issue with your scoring, because we cannot fix an issue with scoring. We weren't there. We don't have the scorecards. We have no idea. So you're going to have to contact them, or send you everyone's email. So hope that helps. Judges, thank you for watching. Just make sure that you are being very verbal with the athletes and letting them know what rep didn't count. Make sure, athletes, that you're very clear with your judge if you're going to skip a workout or not do all of a workout and things like that. That's all I got. You guys got any questions, let me know, and we'll see y'all soon.